Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to week 38 of the DC Sports Digest. A lot of transactions today going on with really all the teams, just trying to improve or change some things up, so I'll try my best to recap everything. And without further ado, let's just get started. So Nationals, they lost the Rays series, split the Mets series, even though they really should have, they definitely could have won more of those games. The inconsistency still shows. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had talked about Josiah Gray and his recovery, and it seemed like he was doing well, but it seemed like I think after one of his rehab starts in AAA, he had some setback, felt some pain, so he might have to get surgery again, which is really unfortunate. Hopefully, his recovery is still quick, but you obviously want to make sure he can heal up fully. Then a couple moves up and down. Right after our July 4th game, Joey Meneses was sent down to AAA for Juan Yepez, and earlier Drew Meals was sent down for Riley Adams, just to maybe change up, give those guys a chance to improve their hitting maybe. And James Wood's done pretty well in his first couple games, but with that, we had to designate Eddie Rosario for assignment, and he actually recently returned back to the Braves on a minor league deal there, so we'll see if he ends up working his way back into the majors, which he probably could. And the pitching staff just continued to dominate. I'll give some more information on later, but I was at the July 4th game, saw Jake Irwin throw for 8 innings, 8 strikeouts, and only 1 hit. They were able to win that game, which was great. Glad to see a win. And yeah, other pitchers are doing great. DJ Hers is like second in rookie strikeouts behind Paul Skeens, so that's really good. So the pitching staff as a whole is doing pretty well. Just gotta work on that bullpen, and we'll be right back up there. And coming up, we have the Cardinals, Mets, and Brewers series starting. And that's all for the Nationals. The Wizards, not too much, but a little bit happened. Some more transactions. Made our one free agent sign. I mean, we still could sign some more free agents, but so far we just signed Jonas Valanciunas. 3 year, $30 million is a pretty cheap deal. Pretty solid option at center. I like it. Pretty good signing. So he'll help me our rebuild. Yeah, I don't know where he stands for our future, but we'll see. Also, Tristan Vucevic signed a 2-way contract, and Rashawn Holmes agreed to a 2-year deal. I might have missed those from last week or something, but might as well include them here because there's not too much to talk about for them. Still rumors about Kyle Kuzma and whether he goes to the Lakers, the Kings, or wherever. We'll see what happens with that. We have Summer League starting in a week, so the guys get to see some basketball. So that would be great. And I think that's all for the Wizards. On to the Capitals, they were still continuing to be very aggressive. These were some from last week that I kind of missed. We got Logan Thompson, another goalie from Vegas, for 2 third-rounders, another placing Darcy Kemper, and hopefully they can be able to split a little more between him and Lindgren, which could be good. Then we got what was probably considered our greatest steal from like trades or whatever. Everyone considers it a steal is Jacob Chychrun. I probably pronounced that wrong, from the Senators. All we had to trade was Nick Jensen and a 2026 third. Could be great, and then signed a lot of guys. Brandon Duheim, Luke Phillips, Spencer Smallman, Matt Roy. And then also re-signed some guys from the Hershey Bears to come back. So the Capitals are definitely making a lot of transactions, and obviously are going to be aggressive going into this next season. And speaking of the next season, the schedule was announced. Their first game is October 12th, I think, against the New Jersey Devils, so it's coming up soon, a couple more months to wait. And yeah, that's all for the Caps. Commanders, I really don't have any more news. I don't think they made too many transactions. Those transactions will come later in training camp in a few weeks when people are cut or maybe they sign someone else, but not really any transactions from them and not really too much news, which I guess is a good thing sometimes. But yeah, that's all for the Commanders. Other teams, the Mystics beat the Sparks but lost to the Aces twice. They have games against the Lynx and Fever coming up. The Spirit lost to North Carolina. They have a game against Bay FC, I guess, from California tomorrow. DC United tied the Red Bulls and lost to Cincinnati. They also made some transactions. They signed Dominique Badji and David Schnee. I think from what I've heard, they're decent signs. I don't know too much about them, obviously. Also, I think they had 2 players announced as All-Star. I think Benke and Aaron Herrera, I think, so congrats to them. Forgot to include that on here. And then they got a game against Orlando tomorrow. And that's all I have. Couple news announcements. Like I said, I was at the Nats game actually on July 4th yesterday, so it's pretty fun. I'll have a video coming out this next coming Wednesday. And then the next DC Sports Digest will be next Saturday, the 13th. Then I will be missing 2 weeks. But during that time, I have one more video coming out for like my State of DC Sports. If you didn't hear from last week, just kind of talking about the future of each team, and what I think the direction is in the future. And then I'll probably come back to the next DC Sports Digest, maybe on either Monday the 29th or that Saturday after in August. Either one of those days, I'm not completely sure yet, but keep an eye out for that once I'm back. Yeah, I think that's all I have, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.